in my mind, safe to take a step out. Kiss him in now, let your edge out. Toast and ice, fuck you be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? Honey, where's now? Got me bummed out. You, baby.
Hey guys, it's your girl Chastity. I'm back again with another video and I'm super excited. As you guys can see, I am at my suite. The background, yeah, this is my suite. Anywho, as you guys can tell by the title, today I definitely want to talk about why I stopped being motivated and want to stop being a beauty provider and doing services on my clients or new clients. And I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to definitely see more videos from your girl. And I'm super excited, y'all. Like, I definitely want to tell you guys why I've been super unmotivated. It is a little bit more that will be announced pretty soon, like in the next 4 to 5 weeks. But until then, you guys just gonna be knowing this much detail because the other news will be way better than what I have to say today. So let's just get started. Okay, so let me just say this. I started doing lashes back in 2020. And I was really excited because I always wanted to do a service on people. I always was interested in doing nails, hair, makeup, lashes, and I took a class back in April 2020 when COVID was pretty much starting. And I was so into it. Like, I really wanted it to be a full-time job or a full-time career for myself. I always wanted to open up my own shop. Even if it was a storefront or renting out a space from somebody, as long as I didn't have to clock in a 9-to-5 job, I was really into it. Like, I loved my business. I was sleeping and breathing my business. I was super excited. So let me just tell you guys the discouragement. So I started working in a suite probably 6 months after I started learning how to do lashes. So when I started learning how to do lashes, my instructor told me that I should start pricing my lashes $55 as a beginner. She's like, $55. So I had my prices $55, and then when I started learning how to do other styles besides classic lashes, I was like, okay, $55, $65, and $75, right? And so I was seeing people that love that price. They love $55 to $65 to $75. And I would like it too, but I just couldn't survive off that amount of money because you have to think, you can go through one freaking lash tray of one freaking length and that person might want this length. So supplies is costing a lot of money. So let's just say $75 you paid me. And then I have to buy more supplies. So let's just say that I put everything in my Amazon cart because I was shopping on Amazon at the time and I wanted to put everything in my Amazon cart, and literally it's time to check out. It's $50. I only made like a $25 profit from that. Out of $75, I only made $25 out of profit. So I didn't really get to keep all the money to myself. So anyways, it was this suite that it was just lash techs and makeup artists. The suite was really nice. The the owner was just charging $75 for a chair. It was booth rent and not like a suite. So I didn't have no privacy at all, which I didn't mind at the time. But as more people were starting to rent out those chairs and dealing with their clients, I just knew that that wasn't for me because I like privacy and I wanted to give that to my clients. So after you being there at the shop for 6 months, the salon owner, she went up on her rent to $125. I knew that $75 weekly was kind of pushing it for me because I was charging $55, $65, $75 for a set. And sometimes I wouldn't even be booked, or if I was getting 2 to 3 people a week, that $75 wasn't in my pocket. It was going to the owner because I was using her space. And yeah, $75 a week is a phenomenal price. But at the same time, I wasn't really getting any clients at all. I wasn't really being booked. I was still working a 9-to-5 job. And I just knew that I just wasn't going to pay $125. So I took a lash break. when I took a lash break, literally everybody messaging me like, hey, are you available? Are you available? Are you available? And I'm just like, where were you guys when I was at the suite? Where were you guys when I needed clientele? And then at that time, I was still charging cheap prices. And then it was time for me to raise my prices up because my work was starting to speak for itself. And then that's when people started kind of ghosting me because they didn't want to pay that price. And I was just like, okay, well, the clients that's meant for me, they will come to me. So I was getting clients that would just come in one time because special equations and all of that stuff. And then I was getting clients that would kind of complain about every freaking little thing. And I had clients that would run off with my money. I would have clients that took my license for weakness. Like, I had a whole booking site. If you just read the freaking policy, you wouldn't have to message me at all. Like, literally, it was so clear in depth that you didn't have to message me unless, obviously, it's, I don't know. But, yeah, like, I would say if you have something wrong with your lashes, I will even tell them, the client, like, if something's wrong with your lashes, you got 24 to 48 hours to let me know. Please don't message me 72 hours after your lashes, okay? After your appointment, because it's just like you had 10 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours. You had so many hours in between to message me if you was having problems with your lashes. And then I would kind of be guilty. I would feel guilty, and I would be like, okay, I'll do your lashes for free, or I'll give you a discount next time. Like, I was just too nice, and I was getting discouraged because it's just like, dang, like, what's going on? Like, yes, at the beginning people will complain and stuff, but then when you try to fix the problem and find the solution, and then like months keep going by and there seems like there's no improvement, you just keep getting discouraged. So anyways, that all stopped or whatnot. So when I started adding services, like, I just stopped just doing lashes because I'm like, okay, well, I can make more money if I do makeup, if I do hair. So I took a wig class because I was always interested in learning how to do hair. I'm a hands-on person, so I love to take classes. And so like recently, like, I did somebody hair, and like, the girl, she wore wigs before, and she was like, messaged me, like, she literally messaged me 4 days later after her hair, and it was like, hey, I was wondering why the ends of my hair is not glued down. Mind you guys, she had a closure wig, not a frontal, so I don't have to glue the sides of the freaking closure wigs. And so it was just fresh, like, that kind of like took me off because it's just like, I know people don't play about their hair and stuff. At the same time, if people get wigs, they have to definitely be educated as well, because if they don't be educated, they don't think you mess up their hair. I had this other person that was getting their hair done by me, and it was her first time getting a wig. I think I did really good. I got pictures of it. The only problem was it wasn't straight enough, and I definitely said that I apologize because it wasn't straight enough. Like, the flat irons wasn't good to make the bone ass straight. And so then she texted me literally 6 hours later after her appointment, and she was like, hey, like, my cousin, no, her sister-in-law, she was like, my sister-in-law looked at my hair and she said that you did it wrong, blah blah blah, and like, she had the back of her wig up. And I'm like, what's this? I'm like, girl, you pulled your wig up. Like, the fuck? Like, it was, and she showed me what her sister-in-law did. The hair looked greasy afterward. It was pitiful, and it just made me frustrated because it was just like, I was so nice to her. She was nice to me. We was talking, and I wasn't feeling good that day, but how I feel doesn't affect you, okay? And so she tried, and we was talking, we was laughing, and I was just telling her, like, what was going on. And it wasn't nothing contagious. And then she's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So she, you know, was on my side about it. And then she used that against me in the text. And it was just like, bitch, I didn't have to tell you nothing personal. And that was a deep personal. What I told you was what was going on with me. And she tried to use that against me. And then we just made me frustrated. It's like, no. People being late to their appointment, all that stuff. Like, I just got tired of people booking when they wanted to book. Of course, I wanted to be fully booked. Of course, any beauty provider, want to be fully booked, but it was taking me a long time to be booked. So I really just want to make income in my sleep. That's why I got Charm Beauty House, which is my online store. I sell lash strips, I sell lash trays, and once my collection builds, I'm gonna start selling lash shampoo and then lash adhesive. So I'm super excited. My products are really good. Here's a code if you guys would like to use it at checkout. It links in my description box. But I just want to come on here and tell you guys why I stopped being a beauty provider and stop offering service. I still got this suite and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do, because I have 8 more months until this lease is up, which is crazy. I was so happy when I got this suite. Of course, I did videos and everything talking about it, but I just don't got time to deal with people like that, doing services for them. But yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys like to see more, and I see you guys in my next video. Bye.